Hi, and welcome to the Get Moving program. You always want to practice yoga at your own pace, so feel free to follow Kat for the starter variation, or Stephanie if you'd like to do more advanced modifications. We're going to begin our practice by standing with our feet hip distance and parallel. Take your yoga block and bring it right in between the thighs and use those inner thigh muscles to hug the block. Already our legs are working, hugging that block. Keep a softness in the knees, just a little bit of a bend, and pull the belly in, drawing the tailbone down to support your spine. We're gonna begin with a few deep breaths. So take the arms out to the sides and up as you inhale, and if you'd like, you can stop with your hands shoulder distance or go ahead and press them together. Exhale, the hands release down by your sides. Let's do it again just like that. Sweep them up, inhale, and exhale, release. Try to breathe all the way into the fingertips, and exhale, release the arms down. Nice. We're gonna do a pose called the chair. So start with your hands on your hips, and we're gonna bend the knees and take the hips backward as we sit down, as if we're gonna sit into a chair. The chest reaches forward. Now you can stay here with Kat, or if you like, sit down deeper in the chair and take the arms out to the sides and up. Stephanie and myself, we're doing this one, reach through the fingertips. Now use the triceps to really elongate the arms, but drop the shoulders down. Let's all take a breath here. Great, come all the way up to standing and release the arms. We're gonna move in and out of that chair pose with breath to get the body going. So go ahead and sit your hips back and down. You're doing whatever level of the chair you'd like. That's the inhale. And exhale all the way up to standing, just like that. Inhale, you can sit down a little deeper, and exhale all the way up. Last one, keep the belly lifting as you sit down and come all the way up to standing. Nice. Now you're gonna keep the block in between the thighs, and we're gonna do a standing twist. So take the arms out to the sides and reach them up. This time, you're gonna take your right hand forward and your left hand back, moving into a standing twist. Now you just wanna go until your arms are parallel to the floor. Drop the shoulders down and elongate out through the fingertips. Take a breath here. Bring the arms right back up to where we began, and then we're gonna move into side two. Go ahead and twist to the other side. So once your arms are comfortable, do keep pulling the belly in and strengthening your legs, grounding through your feet. Take a last breath. And then come all the way back up to center. We're gonna take that twist and move it into a standing flow with your breath, okay? So this is your inhale, and then you're just gonna move into the twist as you exhale. Inhale, gather energy in, and exhale, reach out through the fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Let's keep going, exhaling. Inhale, and exhale. Good, draw the energy into the body and exhale, clearing any tension out. Take a deep breath in through the fingertips, you guys. Last one, and exhale, squeeze it out and come back up to center, and then release your arms down by your sides. Getting the arms really going here. Now we're gonna do a variation of a yoga pose called the sun salute. Okay, so the legs just stay as they are. And as we did before, you're gonna take your arms out to the sides and up, but this time, bend your knees and take the arms out to the sides as your body folds all the way forward and down. But you just wanna go to the level that feels good to you. So you don't wanna ever pull yourself down into a forward bend. Just relax in the forward bend. Now, bring your hands onto your shins, just below your knees and push the arms straight until the chest reaches forward and you draw the shoulders away from the ears. It's almost like you're doing a little back bend here. Keep a little softness in the knees. Exhale, release your body forward and down, just relax your arms. Now, bend the knees and take your arms out to the sides. We're gonna come all the way back up to standing. Come all the way back up, you got it. Watch the hands go up there, and then exhale, release the arms down. Okay, now we're gonna do 3 of those up to speed with the breath. Arms sweep up, inhale. And a little bend in the knees as we exhale, a swan dive all the way forward and down. The hands go onto the shins. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, relax your body forward, top of the head towards the floor. Bend your knees, arms out to the sides. It's a flat back, the whole ride up to standing, and pull the belly in, and exhale, palms again to the chest. Okay, a little faster. Arms sweep up, inhaling. Really get moving. Exhale, just enjoy the ride down. Now, if you want, the hands can go lower on the shins. Inhaling, keep a little bend in those knees. Exhale, bow the head down. Bend the knees a little bit, arms out to the sides, all the way up. Taking a deep breath into the fingertips, and exhale, palms to the heart. Now, it's the last one, okay? It's supposed to be fun. Let's take the arms up on the inhale, and exhale all the way forward and down. Pull the chest forward, and exhale, release, and come all the way up to standing. Deep breath in, and exhale the arms down by your sides. Okay, now we're gonna do the sun salute, but this time we're gonna add in that chair pose that we learned. Okay, here we go. Arms sweep up, inhaling. And then exhale, bend the knees just a little bit as we fold forward and down. Reach out as you go down. This time, bend your knees, sit your hips back and down, and you do your variation of the chair pose. That's the inhale. And then come all the way up to standing, and exhale, release the arms. Let's do that a couple of times. Arms sweep up, inhaling, and exhale, folding forward and down. Chair pose, keep that belly lifted as you inhale, and then exhale all the way up. Really feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Inhaling, and exhale, fold. Focus on that breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to standing. Nicely done. Okay, so now we're gonna release the block, take a hold of the block, we're gonna put it down and grab a hold of the strap. Go ahead and grab onto the strap. And come back to standing. We're gonna do a shoulder stretch with the strap. So hold on to it in your right hand, and you're gonna take your right arm straight up over your head. Now your right arm, just allow it to bend gently. Okay, now the left hand, reach back behind you and grab the other end of the strap. Now you may need to reach around a little bit to find it, so it's no problem. So one hand holds either end of the strap. Both hands got it. And now the game is try to walk your hands towards each other. Now you just go as far as is comfortable to you until you feel a nice stretch in the upper body. Let's take 2 breaths here. Okay, great. So the top arm releases the strap, and we're gonna move into the other side. So take that left hand to the ceiling, and then just the way we did before, bend that top elbow, just relax it down. Bottom hand, reach it around until you find the other end of the strap. And then walk the hands towards each other as far as feels comfortable to you. Lift your belly in, draw the tailbone down. If it's comfortable, you can use the head to slightly press the elbow back. Now, right about now, you'll notice that one shoulder is usually more flexible than the other. Most of us feel that way. And that's why we practice yoga, to bring ourselves into balance. And then let's release the stretch. Nicely done. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the strap and grab onto the block. We're gonna do some standing poses for balance and all over strength. Let's reach down, take a hold of the block, and just put the strap down by your side. And you wanna take a hold of the block into the right hand. Now we're gonna begin by taking the legs really wide. So take them wide, always a little wider than you think. Turn the right toes and the foot all the way out to the right, so the foot is pointing straight ahead away from you. Now that front knee, bend it just a little bit, always a softness on the knee. So bring your attention to your back foot. You wanna press the outer edge of the back foot down and squeeze your back leg straight. The back leg will be the anchor. So take a hold of your block and you're gonna just reach your block out to the side. So this is called triangle pose. And you're gonna reach your body forward and then take the block down towards the floor on the inside of the leg. The hips will guide into the midline, and you wanna reach the chest up, getting the spine long. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can put the block on its side for a more challenging variation. Let's take the top arm and reach it all the way forward, up over the head. Now the top arm, you want to use those triceps to squeeze the arm straight. Reach out through the fingertips. Let's all take a breath here. So you press down through the feet. Now we're gonna come all the way up to standing, but you wanna hold on to the block. Hold on to the block the whole ride up. Okay, great. Now you're gonna switch sides with the hand, and then you're gonna switch sides with the feet. So go ahead and take your back foot in now. Outer edge of the back foot, press it down into the floor, your back leg is straight. The front foot, always make sure it's pointing straight ahead, and there's that little bend in the knee for safety. Okay, so let's start with the hand on the hip. Reach your arm out to the side, take a deep breath in. And then let's exhale, reach the body forward and down. You just go as far as is comfortable for you. Now for these standing poses, we'll be wanting, like the body sometimes wants to roll forward, but you wanna use the core muscles to lift the chest up and get the spine nice and straight. That's part of our work. The top arm, reach it all the way forward, up over your head, and press through the fingertips. Excellent. So when we do these standing poses, really ground through the feet. That's gonna help you with balance. Let's take a last breath here. Press down through the feet to come all the way up to standing, and again, hold on to that block. Great. Now this time, you're gonna hold on to the block, but keep it with both hands. We're gonna do a pose called the warrior. Start by taking the right toes out, back to side one position. The right toes go out and the left toes go in. Firm the back thigh. Now your front knee, start by bending it just halfway. You'll notice that when you bend the knee, it'll kind of want to cave in, so you want to use your muscles to guide the knee straight and the hips under. Now you can stay at a half bend here with cat, or go ahead and bend the knee a little bit deeper, only going as far as is comfortable for you, the knee never going past your ankle. Now each hand, press into the side of the block. Lift your chest up, but draw the shoulders down. Now you can stay here with cat, or lastly, take that block up over your head. Now I'm not just holding onto the block. Each hand is pressing the block to really engage all of the muscles in the upper body. Draw the shoulders down. Feel strength in the feet supporting you. Let's all take a last breath. Good, and then press that front leg straight. Bring the block back to the center of your chest. And then we'll switch sides with the feet. Okay, so go ahead and peek at that front foot. Make sure it's pointing straight ahead. And then we'll do that half bend with the knee. Guide the hips under. And then if it feels all right, go ahead and bend the knee a little bit deeper. Do pull that belly in to support your spine. Now you're lifting the chest up. And then raise the block up over your head, pressing the hands into the block. and breathing. So this pose takes a lot of work, and that's why we call it the warrior. Makes us strong. Last full breath. And then really straighten the leg and bring the block back to the center of the chest. Now we're gonna go back to the side one position, and we're gonna take those two poses, triangle and warrior, and we're gonna put them together into the standing side stretch pose. Let's start. So the right toes turn out and the left toes turn in. Start by bending that front knee. Now you can join cat and put the forearm to the thigh. It's a great variation. Or go ahead and take the block and press it down to the floor. Now the hand doesn't just lean on it, you really want to push the block away to lift your chest up. Guide the hips under and the chest lifts. Finally, if you'd like, take the hand up over the head for the full side stretch pose. Press down through the feet and lift up through the fingertips. One full breath here. Great, we're coming up out of the pose, but once again, you hold onto the block as we switch sides. So you'll notice that switching sides, sometimes you gotta just watch it. It'll become second nature the more you do it. Go ahead and look at that front knee. Bend it halfway, if it feels comfortable, then you move on. Bend it a little deeper, place the block to whatever level feels good to you. Now you wanna drop the hips down so that the chest can lift up. We lift the chest so that there's room to breathe. Top arm, bring it all the way forward and up. Now try to aim breath into every little piece of your body, down your legs and into your feet. Send breath through the arms and into the fingertips. And we're coming out of it. Press down through the feet and come all the way up to standing. Okay, so now we just learned those three poses. And what we're gonna do now is move in and out of the poses in a steady flow to really get the breath and the blood moving, okay? It'll be fun. So it goes like this. You turn the right toes out, the left toes in. We're gonna bend the knee to your comfort level. Warrior pose, inhale. And then exhale, come right back up out of it. Side stretch pose. Bend the knee and take the arm all the way up, inhale. And once again, you press down through the feet to come up. And then triangle pose. Reach the body forward and down like we did before. Arm goes all the way up, but you just touch it on the inhale, and we come right back up out of it on the exhale. Let's move it into side two. So we're starting with the warrior pose. We just inhale into the warrior, and we exhale, come right back up out of it to keep moving. Side stretch pose. We take a deep breath in, and we're just steadily flowing right up, out, and into the triangle. Inhaling all the way into triangle, and exhale, come up. That's the flow. Let's do it again. Warrior pose, energizing the body, and exhale. Side stretch pose. Inhale all the way into it, and exhale to press down, come all the way up. Triangle pose. Reach your body forward and down. Come all the way up to standing. Switch sides with the feet. Warrior pose again. You take a deep breath in and exhale, straighten the leg. Side stretch pose. Come all the way into the side stretch pose, really getting the breath going. Come all the way up. Triangle. Reach all the way into triangle. And all the way up to standing. You guys, we're gonna do one last round. Just hang with me, okay? Warrior pose, that's the inhale. Exhale, press down through the feet to come up. Side stretch pose, all the way into it. Really reach through the fingertips. Exhale, you come up, out, and triangle pose. Inhale, really challenging the sides of the body. All the way up to standing, switch sides. Last one, warrior. Inhale, and exhale. Side stretch pose. Inhale, it's the top of the mountain, guys, all the way up. and triangle pose. Deep breath in and come all the way up to standing. Nicely done. Just release all of that. You've worked really hard. We're gonna move down to the floor to do a couple of stretches, cool the body down. So go ahead and turn to the side, and you're just gonna come down to the floor. Now, if you like, you can follow Kat. She's gonna be sitting on a block. Sometimes it's a really comfortable way to go. Take a hold of your strap and reach both legs out in front of you. So we're gonna start with a leg stretch. You're gonna take your front knee and bend it out to the side so the bottom of your front foot goes into the inner thigh. Yeah, you just wanna let the leg go down as far as is comfortable for you. Now, take a hold of your strap. You guys got it? Okay. So you're gonna take the strap and the back leg, bend it. So you wanna bend it enough so that you can get the strap around your foot. Now, I'm gonna recommend you take the strap right around the ball of the foot. Now, before we go anywhere, we wanna lift the chest up and just drop the shoulders down. Now, if you wanna add challenge, the way we do it is just by pressing the leg a little straighter, a little bit at a time. And you'll notice that as you do that, your hands just slide down the strap slightly. Now, if you're comfortable and you wanna go deeper into the stretch, you don't wanna bend your elbows and hunch your body forward. The way we get deeper into the stretch is simply by walking our hands closer to the foot on the strap, keeping the spine long and the shoulders relaxed. Let's take a moment to close the mouth and do a few deep cleansing breaths. Those feel great after all that work. Go ahead and release this strap. Now we're gonna move into a seated twist. So this bent knee, go ahead and bring it to the ceiling, and this foot, just walk it forward just a couple of steps. Now to get into the seated twist, you're gonna wanna take the hand back to behind your hip and press down so you can lift your chest up. This backhand, grab a hold of the thigh and lift the chest. Now you wanna use your arms to kind of guide your body into the twist. Gently, but we've worked hard, so you wanna give it a nice good squeeze. Chest lifting, shoulders relax. Let's add a few breaths here. You'll notice it takes a little work to breathe in these twists, and that's why we do it, just getting the lungs a little stronger. Okay, and then release. Let's get that whole sequence on side two. So the front leg, go ahead and squeeze it straight and bend the back leg out to the side, just allowing the knee to go as far as is comfortable to you. That front leg, bend it and flex the foot. Bring it close enough so you can get the strap around the foot. Lift the chest up and drop the shoulders down. Great, okay, and now, as it feels right, straighten the leg just a little bit at a time. I usually do a little bit, stop, see how it feels, and then add a little more. Good, continue to breathe here. And if you like, you can just take the hands a little closer to the foot. Right about here, you'll notice that one leg is usually more flexible than the other. Most of us feel that way. That's part of why we practice yoga. It just helps to balance the body. Nice relaxing breath. Okay, go ahead and release the strap. And then we're just gonna move into that twist on the other side. So take the knee, bring it to the ceiling, and walk the foot a little bit further away from you. Now we're gonna use the hands, same way we did before, to come into the twist on the other side, and you just go as deep as feels right to you, whatever feels right to your body right now. Now when you're in the twist, your front leg, squeeze it straight, press the leg down and flex that front foot, really drawing the toes back towards you. So that's your anchor to lift the chest up and twist. Now slightly drop the chin just to soften the back of the neck. And let's take 2 more breaths here. and then release slowly out of the twist. Nice. We're gonna do one final leg stretch. So once again, take the strap and we're gonna put it around both feet. But start like this. You're gonna bend the knees up, take the strap around both feet, lift the chest up, drop the shoulders down. Okay, now just a little bit at a time. Try straightening the legs a little, and then straighten them a little, and you go as far as is comfortable for you. Again, if you want to get into the stretch, instead of rounding forward, keep your chest lifted, and you can just walk the hands closer on the strap. Let's take a few moments here to close the eyes and really let this stretch soak in and take effect. You've worked really hard, and you deserve to let the body relax and slow down. Continue to breathe. That feels great. Go ahead and release the strap now. Nice work. Now turn and face the front. We're gonna come into a seated position. And again, you can follow Kat. She's sitting up on the block. You wanna just sit in whatever way is going to be comfortable for you. So find a position where you know that you can relax. Just allow the shoulders to drop. The spine gets nice and tall. And then allow your eyes to close. We're gonna take a few moments to relax here. Begin by following your breath. Watch it flow in and out. And see if you can start to balance inhales to exhales. In and out. Keep your eyes closed, continue to breathe. Notice how relaxed you feel after practicing yoga. Okay. And then allow your eyes to open and bring the palms together in front of your chest. When we finish a yoga program, we say to each other the words, namaste, which basically means that we showed up, we worked hard, and we did our best. Thanks for playing along. Namaste.